Pharaoh, the tyrannical ruler of ancient Egypt, feared the growing number of Israelites in his kingdom. Worried they might rise against him, he ordered the killing of every male child born to them. Amid this cruelty, a baby named Moses was born. His mother, desperate to save him, placed him in a basket and set it adrift on the Nile. By divine providence, the basket floated to Pharaoh's palace. Pharaoh's daughter discovered it, took pity on the child, and decided to adopt him, raising Moses as an Egyptian prince. However, Moses never forgot his true heritage. After years of living as a prince, Moses left Egypt and went to Midian. During his return journey, he had a profound spiritual experience on Mount Sinai. He encountered a strange fire, and from it, God spoke to him. God instructed him to return to Egypt to free the Israelites and call Pharaoh to believe in God. With his brother Aaron by his side, Moses returned to Pharaoh's court. He demanded the release of the Israelites. Moses warned Pharaoh of God's wrath. To prove his divine mission, Moses cast down his staff, which miraculously transformed into a serpent. Yet, Pharaoh dismissed it as mere magic and refused to free the Israelites. Determined, Moses began to display a sequence of divine signs, turning the Nile into blood, summoning plagues of frogs, locusts, and casting darkness over Egypt. Despite each increasingly dire warning, Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. Pharaoh, unyielding in his defiance, threatened Moses and the Israelites with severe punishment. Still, Moses stood resolute, confident in God's promise. Finally, God sent a devastating sign: the death of every firstborn in Egypt. This ultimate calamity broke Pharaoh's will, and he permitted the Israelites to leave. Moses led them towards the Red Sea. But Pharaoh soon regretted his decision and pursued with his army. Upon reaching the sea, Moses, by God's command, parted the waters with his staff. The Israelites crossed safely. When Pharaoh's army followed, the waters engulfed them, ending Pharaoh's reign of terror. With deliverance at hand, the Israelites thanked God for freeing them from oppression. Yet, Moses knew their journey had just begun. God had marked them to be a nation of faith, entrusted to follow his commandments. The story of Moses and Pharaoh is a powerful lesson in faith and divine power. It teaches that steadfastness and unwavering trust in God lead to victory over tyranny, ultimately achieving freedom and justice.